Wow, that's bad.
I'm not sure whether it's like
Man.
it's probably power.
Oh, shit. Stay tuned to the end to see why life on the roam isn't always sunshines and mountain views. Here are a few ways you can help us on our journey. Like and subscribe to our channel, comment on our video, and when shopping Amazon, click on the affiliate link in the description below. Visit our website at www.ontherome.life or click on the link in the description to shop our travel-inspired merchandise. You can also visit our blog to find some of the best RV parks and hikes we have experienced so far. Request you just made, Christina?
That we should stay here longer.
Stay here in Leavenworth, Washington State.
Yeah.
And why was your reason?
Because of this bench thing.
Because of this rocking bench is
yeah,
why
it's
you think
just fun.
you think that this is why we should stay here, not
Yeah.
because of that $1 million view right there,
Nope, it's just about this thing.
but because we have this amazing rocking bench. Okay, gotcha. Now I know what your priorities are in this journey across America.
Yep.
Rocking benches will get you to want to stay somewhere. We have only been at the KOA in Leavenworth for a few short hours, and it has quickly been named our favorite campground of the summer. From the river access, pool, coffee shop, views, location, and large campsites, it is hard to choose what we like best. The town of Leavenworth is a short walk away, or you can take the shuttle that picks you up right next to the campground. All right, Skylar, what is your favorite part about this KOA campground?
Coffee and crepes.
Yeah, so we're here at the KOA in Leavenworth, Washington, and we just went and had some coffee and crepes for breakfast and walked down here to the river to just kind of hang out and enjoy this amazing scenery that's just in the backyard of the campground.
So beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. One of our favorite campgrounds so far.
It's gorgeous.
It's gorgeous. It is the last week of August, and we have been on the road since January, making our way from the East Coast to the West Coast. Just when we think it can't get any better, we arrive to a new destination and we are wowed each time. I am so thankful that our entire family had the courage to sell it all and to set out on this trip. Not only is the journey a once-in-a-lifetime experience, the connection we are making as a family far exceeds my expectations. Leavenworth is known as Washington's Bavarian mountain wonderland and is not only home to the adorable German-themed village, but is also the location for hiking the famous enchantments. This year-round playground has something for everyone. Whether you are looking for a German beer house featuring Bavarian foods or a quaint coffee and bakery shop, there is something to try for every palate. There is even a Nutcracker museum that features nutcrackers from over 50 countries. But if nature is where you want to be, this town is situated on the Wenatchee River and is a popular river for kayaking and tubing. Once again, we have fallen in love with the location so much that we have canceled our upcoming plans to stay several days longer. Nobody wants to leave, and we can't imagine that there is any future destination we will like this much. And like always, we are realizing that a week is not long enough to see and do everything. We are 8 months into our travels, and the lesson I have learned is that this first trip is just the site visit to help us plan all of our future stays. Before moving on, we pick up a gentle leader for Cody. It has been a struggle to travel and camp with a dog that no matter what we try, pulls on the leash and behaves obnoxiously whenever we pass another dog or person. We are excited to give the gentle leader a try and see if it works.
Good work. He's not excited about it, but he'll do it. And then now, he just walks with me
dog.
side by my side.
It works instantly, and for the first time ever, we have a dog that heals and also have total control over him when we walk by other people. A link is provided in the description below.
Oh, this is a dumb stick.
I don't even recognize that dog.
Ready, sit.
So cute.
Before we know it, our 4 additional days have passed, and it is time to head to Idaho and the Lost Moose Campground. We are headed to the middle of nowhere, and there will be no cell or Wi-Fi service. The kids are not happy.
I'm calling a taxi to pick me up. I can't.
Christina, you can do it.
I know I can.
You can do it. Scott,
I
you
cannot.
Can. Yes, you can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
See, I am like.
This is going to prepare you for
I'm like
the.
regular bathroom.
This is going to prepare you for the zombie
I'm
apocalypse.
the strongest
You will be able to
survivor,
survive when
so
nobody else
I can. Survive
can.
anything.
Exactly. Yeah.
They can't survive anything.
I'd rather
but I
be
can.
comfortable in a nice campground, not like a hole in the ground toilet.
Made it to Idaho.
Yep. And we are at a campground, believe it or not, where we are the only campers.
Yeah, I think there's 18 sites here that I know of on the RV side, and I think they have a couple cabins. But yeah, there was a tent camper last night and one other RVer left over from the weekend yesterday. They both pulled out of here, and now it's probably 10 a.m. and we are the only souls anywhere.
And I think that the owner said that this is it for the week. It's just us. So that's kind of crazy. In
Yeah.
almost a year, we have never been the only campers, but it's a really cool campground.
Yeah.
Yep. So it's sort of like boondocking because there's no one else here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
we have
it's
power and
beautiful.
water.
We got the only site. It's site number 14, right up against the river.
Place in Idaho that's out in the middle of nowhere.
Just
the
off the-
stargazing was incredible. We saw meteors all night. So it's awesome to get that feeling. Our kids don't really like to be outside of the comforts. And so we don't really do this type of camping very often. It's what Chip and I prefer. We prefer to be out in nature and, sitting outside. So last night, just sitting outside, listening to the water, the little creek river running beside us, and looking at meteors and the Milky Way and stars every which way.
Stars were amazing.
It was perfect for us. The kids stayed inside and watched movies they downloaded on the iPad and would not come outside because they don't like to be out in the middle of the woods. It kind of freaks them out. So we don't do this too often. So we're loving it. It's our type of camping, but it's not for everybody. So today we're doing the Trail of the Hiawatha in Idaho, and we rented bikes for our entire family and got shuttle passes and tickets. It was about, for the 6 of us, close to $500 to do this little excursion. And so far, it's been interesting. We received cryptic details of how to get to our bikes, no address, no anything. So after receiving 2 broken bikes for my youngest son, the first one the brakes didn't work and the second one the chain wouldn't stay on, we were told we needed to hurry because they had really important people to pick up. And I don't really understand how we can hurry. Are we supposed to take a broken bike? I wasn't really sure what that meant. Like, you take a broken bike without brakes on a downhill ride. Just wasn't sure what the hurry up part meant. So I don't know. That kind of rubbed us the wrong way too. So far, Hiawatha Trail is not meeting our expectations.
And we never complain.
We don't. It's hard to get us to complain. Once we arrive at the starting point and are paired up with the bikes we had selected, we quickly forget the frustrations of getting to this point. The next 15 miles will be an experience we will not forget anytime soon.
So we may not get audio, so we're gonna have to talk loud here. What do you think so far?
It's cool.
Does it make up for the?
I think it's amazing.
Yeah, I think it's wonderful. There's so many tunnels
And bridges.
The views are fabulous.
No, there's so many.
All right, I guess they love it. So we gotta go because if we don't hurry, we're not gonna make the shuttle. Ask the question, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do we think about this trail ride? 8?
7 or 8, yeah.
All right.
See, I really liked it, but
Oscar? All right, that's a rating. 2 whistles from Oscar. What do you got, Ruth?
A 5.
5? All right.
Now it is time to head on to Montana, and along the way, we encounter the biggest challenge of the trip.
I'm not sure whether it's like
Man,
it's probably power.
I don't even know how we're gonna drive.
Well, yeah, I don't know either. So
Like, if you look.
the tire blew out.
Okay. I don't even know what just happened. So the tire just blew out, and it took out like all the power. I don't even know. I don't even know. It like ruptured one of the tanks. I don't even know what we're gonna. I guess people deal with this. This is just our first time. Yeah. Fun. RV life. It's not all fun. Nope. It's not all fun.
bad days.
All right, so we've been waiting 2 hours. They still have not found us a tow truck. We are not hopeful that we will be getting a tow truck. So we have decided that we will just change the tire, even though we only have 3 bolts or 4 bolts, because the other ones were sheared off with the tire blowout. And we can get 3 miles up the road to an Indian reservation. There's a casino that we're hoping we could at least get to that parking lot and get off the road and then deal with it from there. So we'll see how that goes. I don't even know when this is going to be over. There's just a problem with the road is slanted, and so they can't fit the bottle jack underneath the axle to get it underneath to lift it. The stage just keeps getting worse. We finally got a tow truck, but within 30 miles, a new problem. So it's been 10 hours, but it feels like 10 weeks. We are still waiting.
Here's the update. We were able to get it towed to a hotel thanks to Green Towing. John was awesome, got it here, but now all the lug nuts are sheared off. If they weren't, I'd just tow it to the dealership.
The tire blowout disrupted our trip and canceled our plans for Yellowstone, but within a few days, we were back on our way.